Well, I had me a boy, turned him into a man, showed him all the things that he did.
Danny here. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Ren song called For Joe that was just released 2 days ago. So I'm really excited to get into it and see what he has brought to the table this time. If it looks like my eyes are watering up, it may be the song. I'll let you know if it's the song. The air quality has been really bad again in New York, and my eyes are just feeling the effects of that. My throat is also feeling it a little bit too. But don't mind if it looks like my eyes are just, I'm constantly like touching my eyes. It's just because they're sort of like burning. I think that we're on the way back to improving the air quality, but yesterday was bad, this morning was bad, so hopefully it's going to get better. I don't know, I'm hearing all sorts of things that this is going to keep happening through the summer. I really hope not, because it's just awful feeling, and it's gross, and it's just icky. So hopefully not, but that remains to be seen, I guess. But for now, let's listen to some Ren together.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast, to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck.
I really think that this is the best that I've ever heard Ren vocally. He's so connected to this song and to the lyrics that he sings in this song, and it brings out just this beautiful side of him. He bears his soul when he sings about his friend Joe, and these lyrics, they hit you just as hard as the first time that you heard them. because he sings them from such a raw place and a vulnerable place that he brings something new to it. And it's just, they're heart-wrenching. They're truly heart-wrenching. So let's keep going. But I mean, the watering in my eyes is definitely not from the air quality. It's because the song is just that emotional. And
another
Ren's
domino,
delivery
it
of
falls
just
across the way
priceless.
another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong, freckled angels live on, freckled angels climb higher, freckled angels still inspire, freckled angels won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you, now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage. And that's all because of you. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
He could barely hold it together there at the end. You saw him get emotional. You saw him losing it. I thought it was such a beautiful tribute. And I know that Joe is looking down on him and so proud of what he's done. And he speaks about how, you know, he is stronger because of his friend, and he is just such a genuine person. You could tell how much he loved him, how much this still affects him. I think he said 13 years later, and it's just so beautiful. That was such a stripped down, raw performance, and I can't give him enough credit for allowing himself to feel those things and share those feelings and invite us all in to see that and to understand it. And he's doing it for a reason. He's doing it to spread a message. He's doing it to keep his friend's memory alive and pay his respects and honor him and continue to honor him and just talk about how amazing he was. And it's just unbelievable to me what that song and what that performance was just packed with. I just can't say enough about it. I loved how he played the piano on that song. It was beautiful. And I loved how when he was singing over his piano playing, he simplified the piano and he just played chords over that, and then at times at the end there went a cappella, and it just gave us so much ability to focus on his voice and the words that he was saying and just how beautiful they were. So I am so moved by that, and I think that it was just so completely soul-bearing and beautiful in every aspect. So Ren should really be proud of the person he is and the artist he is, and the friend that he is. It's just incredible to me, and it's just so inspiring, and I just can't say enough good things about Ren. So I hope that you all feel the same and support him and subscribe to his channel, like that video, comment on that video, let him know how amazing it is, and I will be seeing you guys soon. I love you all so much.
1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, climbing over mountains and sailing over seas.